So, when it comes to the BBC, they offer you zero value for money. But I've actually got some good news today, because it says that 500,000 households have cancelled their BBC licence last year. That is 500,000 houses just standing up to the BBC. Like, you absolutely love to see it, and hopefully they start to feel the effects. And it's not just the bill payers either. Like, it's not just one type of person that hates the BBC. It is up and down the entire chain, because it says that the figures are lower for younger age groups, with children under 7 in particular tuned out. Because first of all, the bill payer doesn't like it. That's going to be the responsible adult in the household. But they can't even convert the 7-year-olds. Like, just up and down the chain, like I said, the BBC has just got no fans. And it goes on to say that the corporation has until the end of 2027, which isn't too far off, to reach a new funding deal with the government. So in a couple of years' time, well, I doubt the BBC would actually do this, but in a couple of years' time, we could actually be going to a subscription model. Like I said, I really don't think the BBC want to do that, because judging by this article, not many people want to subscribe to them, because they've already lost 500,000 customers. So if they made it optional, and their new funding deal was a subscription model, and not just more taxpayer cash, like I said, the BBC really is going to struggle on this one. Alternatively, it's not entirely doomed for the BBC. There is something that they could actually try to do. I mean, it's pretty risky, right? But hear me out, I've actually got a solution for the BBC. Make content that people actually want to watch. Like, it really is as simple as that. Because the only time that people want to watch the BBC is when something like the sports is on, and they've got an exclusive right to show it. That's basically it. Even then, there's ways to get around it, and not actually watch it directly from the BBC. But what do you think? If the BBC actually started to make decent shows, do you think that the licence fee would still be worth it? Or alternatively, do you think that it's an absolute waste of almost £170 a year? I'm probably going to go with the total waste. 170 quid. I could find much better ways to spend that money. And remember to have a look at this video, where it turns out electric vehicles are not perfectly safe. And thank you for becoming one of the 40,470 subscribers.
This country has gone crazy.